Hi everyone, I'm Rhodes Donald and I'm here today with Michael Wynn, lawyer of Dunedin and partner at Wilkinson Rogers. And the topic I've given Michael today is a little bit of background on himself, how he got into accounting for a start and how he got into the law for a start. And I think I've given the game away, haven't I, Michael?
Yes. Yeah, well, I was an accountant prior to switching to the dark side, as the accountants would call it. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit of background about why you're in the law and you know your life leading up to it.
Right. Well, originally I started work with Pineville Guinness Trust Department many years ago, and there I trained as an accountant doing farm books for farmers mainly, and eventually I got admitted to the Institute of Chartered Accountants. But I worked for about 20 years doing that, enjoyed that thoroughly. Switched to Ashburton from Timaru to Ashburton. I was there for some time. Then I could see the writing on the wall with, the Pineville Guinness was going to, be asset stripped by Craig Norgate at some stage when they joined it with Wrightson's. I could see the writing was on the wall. I thought, no, this isn't for me. And I needed to challenge myself again. So I thought, well, up sticks and hopped down to Dunedin and did a law degree. That's about bit over 20 years ago now. And I thought, well, I chose law was I had a number of lawyer friends, and they always seemed to have much more exciting war stories than I ever had as an accountant. So, no, it's not the main reason, but I thought there was an opportunity because I've been doing, with being in the trust department, we did a lot of paralegal type work.
Yeah.
Some trusts and things, and it quite interested me. And there was quite a bit of crossover with what I'd been doing. So I thought, well, that's a new career choice. And so came back to Dunedin, where I was actually born here, but I moved away when I was 6. So prodigal son returning.
All right.
So I ended up actually applying, once I was in the last year of law, applied for a summer clerkship with Wilkinson Adams, as the firm was then, part of the NZ Law Group, because the NZ Law Group were promoting summer clerkships for students. I got an interview and was told, no, there's no summer clerkships, but we're going to give you one anyway. And I was there I worked for Wilkinson Adams here in Dunedin, and after about a week, they offered me a job. So it's sort of, from what I was going to do just for some holidays, it ended up being a full-time job, and I'm still here.
Yes, one of the owners. So what do you love about this work, Michael?
Yeah, I think it's you just never know what's going to come across your desk, hour to hour. Whereas, accounting was pretty regimented. You're dealing with the same people off and on, which was fantastic too in its own right. But you could just about set your diary within a 5% margin of what was going to happen. But in the law, you just don't know. Yeah. I mean, stuff turns up and you deal with it. So it's a lot more vibrant and a lot more variety than I would have had in my accounting life.
Yep.
Yes, a bit more excitement, a lot more stressful, I must add, a hell of a lot more stressful.
Yeah.
But yeah, and a lot, your knowledge base has to be so much wider when you're in general practice.
Yes.
Unfortunately, in a small city, you don't get the luxury of just specialising in one little thing, one area. You're a partner in a firm like this, you need to be a general practitioner. So you've got to have. Can't do everything, of course. But I do have specialty areas. But we tend just to do whatever comes through the door, and as a partner, you feed it down the line to the more junior staff. Vision.
What sort of clients do you have, Michael? How's it split?
Wide range of clients, Rhodes, from medium, small to medium businesses. A lot of farmers, given my background in agriculture, we're a farm accountant. Generally, the base is just mum and dads, things that they do, buying and selling houses and wills and powers of attorney, and eventually their estates. Trusts is another specialty, but just pretty much general practice. But I steer clear of really exciting things like crime.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look, thanks for that, Michael. Stick around because we're going to ask you some questions about some other topics. We're going to look at wills, enduring powers of attorney, family trust, and so on, in a different sequence. So thank you for that background, and we'll sign off at this stage, and we'll talk to you later.
Okay, Rhodes, thank you.